This is what I'm talking about. This this is what makes me disagree with all of you guys right here. A large fries is $6.29. All right. So even if we argue that they give me a whole pound of French fries in that bag, and I truthfully mean this, $6.29. Let's pull up this calculator. 6.29. They have to pay for their fries. I get it. That is a $5.50 profit from dipping potatoes in oil and putting salt on them. I don't give a fuck how much you think you're giving me in that bag. You're making $5 off of French fries. But
Click on Zombie Apocalypse.
we're going to sit here as a family and we're going to sort out every single fast food. Well, we lost the Twitch tab. All right. Let's see if I. No, I don't want you. I want you, F11. All right. So we're going to start with the simple ones. We're going to do all the. I was like, is that it? Wendy's. And we got Subway. I'm going to put that bitch up there. Put that. All right. Yep. And DQ, Duncan, and Ann's. There you go. I think that's it's that sandwich shop. So, before we sort this, are we talking about the food in general? Or are we talking solely the experiences I've had due to the ones we have in our area? Like, are we talking like just in our local area here? Because if so, half these aren't even here. First, listen, it's good. You can't have it every fucking day. Let's be honest, you just can't. Food and atmosphere. Ooh, so here's the $1 million question. Are we talking like nostalgia? Oh, no, I really do feel okay with B. So to be honest, I'm gonna put that and that. And the reason I say that though is because they are two like they're two different types of burgers that you get, but you enjoy them for different reasons. Yes. To be honest, truthfully, I would even put Wendy's like that. No, I would rather get a Whopper or a double Whopper from Burger King more than I would a burger from McDonald's. Now, don't get me wrong, the Baconator itself is better, yes. That's the only redeeming quality I have at Wendy's. I like their fries. But so I'll go with that because I will give the Wendy's fries over that. No, I fuck with Burger King heavy. You truthfully. So I'm just trying to think of how I want to do this because Here, this is how I'll do it. I'll put this there, this there. No, see. I'm just trying to think here because I saw something that I was going to do. No, first of all, I don't fuck with that shit at all. Not at all. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. It was where the fuck's it at? Right here. For what you pay. Yeah, no. So I enjoy Five Guys, and I want to make that disclaimer. Now the issue with, listen, I'll pull it up right here because I got into it with a guy on Twitter about it. For what you pay and get, I don't think it's worth it. A burger is a burger, and all they do is they grill that shit. Don't get me wrong, that shit's fresh, that shit's popping. But I shouldn't have to pay close to $16 for some burger and some fries. I don't give a fuck on who. I don't think it's worth it. $18 for a burger, and they try to make it up. Like, no, bitch. Give me a bigger burger. Potatoes are one of the cheapest food on this planet. Listen, right here, we're gonna get into this. Even looking at the highest point of cost of potatoes, right here. Ready? We're gonna do quick maths. We're gonna go to listen. We want to have this discussion. We're gonna have the discussion. Let me. Because let's be honest, we're doing a fucking bacon cheeseburger. Or getting it in bun. Doesn't matter. Normal. Right here. This is what I'm talking about. This is what makes me disagree with all of you guys right here. A large fries is $6.29. All right. So even if we argue that they give me a whole pound of French fries in that bag, and I truthfully mean this, $6.29. Let's pull up this calculator. $6.29. They have to pay for their fries. I get it. That is a $5.50 profit from dipping potatoes in oil and putting salt on them. I don't give a fuck how much you think you're giving me in that bag. You're making $5 off of French fries. But let's come into here. Listen, I'm a fucking large drink guy. Let's not fucking lie to each other. We both. If I would order Five Guys right now, $16 for a fucking burger and fries. For them, I just find it fucking absurd. That's all I'm saying. Is for what you pay and what you get. Yes. But see, hot dogs and fries are two different things. And I know that hot dogs are literally fucking dollar trash. Like, that is literally pureed anything that they can fit into a casing. So, you pay for what you get. No. And guess what I do not get at Sheetz? I truthfully don't eat at Sheetz too much. And you know why? You know what? We're even going to do this. Right here. While let's doing this chart, because they do not have a Sheetz here. Our equivalent on this list I'm trying to think. El Polo Loco, that's Sheets. We're gonna address this right here. Same category. I enjoy the quality, the atmosphere. It's a gas station. I'm not really judging it on that, but for the cost and quality, goes right into C for the same reason. I can order my entire meal at Sheets, which at times, don't get me wrong, it's popping because you want Sheets food. But I could leave there easily paying $12 to $13 myself for gas station food. Wrong. I'm gonna do this. I and this could be because the last 2 times I've had Subways, I have not. Listen, so this true story. This is where we're gonna start off. Last time I had Subway, I did not shit for 4.5 days. Don't know why. I had a meatball sub. So, first of all, if anyone see, I almost want to put it up in A tier. Because if you do not think I can fuck up a Boston cream donut at any time of the day with a frozen hot chocolate from Dunkin', you're wrong. I don't drink coffee. I don't care about the coffee aspect. I'm talking about what I can do myself. See, Danky is on the page. Jimmy, we're gonna have to argue here right now. Thank you, Marshall. Marshall has the correct answer of where I was going to put it. I was actually gonna put it middle of B. So, I'm in the same position you are a year and a half ago, Jimmy. I truthfully am. So, listen, no. Let me give you the backstory. I'm same position. Truthfully, the Arby's you've had from Arby's, I'm going to say 95% of your visits of an Arby's has been to the Jersey Shore Arby's, which, by the way, is a fucking 2 out of 10. Like, if we're talking about the Jersey Shore Arby's, we're talking about question mark. I've seen the people that work there, question mark. Working down here, the orange cream shake, Taylor, I would... So, Cassie has gotten me... Yeah, see, love the Golden Strip one, too. Arby's is one of those foods, if it's not fresh, we're back to the question mark. Instantly. No question asked, we're back to the question mark. But if we're talking like actually made properly and when you ordered it, B tier. I'm not going to put it any lower. Don't get me wrong. It's one of those foods, though. If you ask to get it 2 nights in a row, I'm going to tell you no. Because that is like a once every... Because Cassie does. She'll message me and be like, hey, do you care about Arby's? It's a coin flip if I want it. But if I'm okay with it, I'm down with it. So right here, Jimmy John's. We're going right into the same category as Five Guys. I enjoy the quality of food. And I'm actually going to put it there because I can always fuck up their buffalo chicken cheesesteaks. I'm going to make that disclaimer right now. But I shouldn't have to pay $15. So when we ordered it last time, it was for me, Cassie, Michaela, and Autumn. Yes, expensive, but good. So that's almost where my category C is going to be consisting of. Which, gonna put that there. With so I don't know. Think about it. I'm debating on putting it here because the hard part is like you have to be in the mood, But if you in the mood, it's the best fucking thing you could possibly have for when you want it. Mm. So here's the hard part. Dairy makes me pee out of my butt. There's there's no other way of putting that. But I can fuck up their ice cream. Oh, we're getting. Mm. See, I'm just trying to think because even their food's pretty good for an ice cream place. I understand it's frozen. We're going high C, and I'm not talking the drink. White Castle. We're putting high D's. I just think it's very cheaply made food. Oh, yeah. Four head, five head. Let's get that in the fucking chat, please. And what the fuck are you supposed to be, my man? The only Quiznos experience I've ever had, it was, I believe, actually at a baseball game. They had a Quiznos in the stadium. I don't really have an honest opinion on that. But tell me, right now, truthfully, no. See, I'm getting the heartbreak reaction. First of all, tell me there has not been a time that someone has had an order of Krispy Kreme donuts and they bring that shit popping, fresh as fuck, and you cannot mess up a third of that box of Krispy Kremes. Hey, how's it going, Cyclone? But it is a poggers indeed. See, and same category. It's expensive, but what you get is you get good quality. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, Jimmy. I got out of base. I'm pretty sure it was a Philly game actually when we went for when I was in college. We went to the Philadelphia stadium for something. Because me and Nick went, but I had it in a baseball stadium and it was okay for like baseball stadium food. Like I would beat someone's ass, I think, if they tried to give it to me. Other than that, uh, so Panda Express, just because I've personally never had Panda Express, I don't believe ever. This is just gonna be Chinese food in general. If you don't think I can mess up Chinese food 98% of my life, you're absolutely wrong. So I don't know. We the great debates here. So this isn't because it's expensive. No, it's a D tier. Listen, there's once every 3 months that I could be like, you know what I could go for? Some fucking Long John Silver's. But truthfully, we're gonna do this one because we all knew I was going to be doing it. Yeah, not a whole lot of question to it. It's fucking Taco Bell. Their new grilled cheese burrito, that shit's popping. The quesarito is always a bop. So I'm torn. And I'm torn here because KFC. So, KFC is one of my favorite things to get when I don't feel like cooking. The issue is, I do not want to put another thing in the 5 thing list. No, they are. That's what I'm saying. But I cannot eat it every day or anything like that. My thing is with KFC. I'm torn. Love the food. I'm gonna put it top of B, but it's expensive. But listen, a mashed potato bowl a day I'm just a happy man. There's not much more to it than that. Hardee's I've only ever had from my dad bringing them to me from Harrisburg when he drove through. So that bitch is cold and but size, quantity, and everything like that. I want to give it. I'll put it behind the other things, but I would rate it probably higher. Sonic, we used to live near a Sonic, and I absolutely loved it as a kid. So we're gonna move that up there because I am a slushy guy at heart, no matter what anyone tries to tell me. I'm gonna do this. No, Taylor, you gotta understand. You have to understand. When you order that box of Krispy Kremes and they show up and you get that box and you pick up that donut and your fingers can pretty much melt it away, love it. There is not a single food experience that is better than that. Steak and Shake, I've heard good things about, never had, so that's kind of going into the question mark for that reason. Not because it's bad, just I don't actually believe I've ever eaten at one. Popeyes. This is back to the had it growing up, have not had it since. We're just what is Popeyes? Zaxby's chicken. First of all, I don't believe I've ever had Whataburger either, or Checkers. I don't even know what you are, my man. You see, I don't know what that is because that Elton John, the restaurant. That's what I'm getting from it. But so Denki, just because I'm gonna trust your gut instinct here. I'm gonna put Popeyes behind KFC. I have KFC here, and I'm only going off memories of Popeyes. Cinnabon, only Cinnabon thing I could ever attest to are the Taco Bell Cinnabon things that they have. They're not good. They're not great. You want me to link it to you after this, my man? Is that the Pretzel Bros? Because if that's Pretzel Bros, I fuck up their pretzels every single day. Yeah, Jack in the Box. Listen, we all know I'm doing Chick-Fil-A last, just because we aren't gonna like where it ends. So Jack in the Box itself, I've never had. But here, we're gonna do this right here. Uno momento. Because this is the one food place at work I say I wish we had. So looking at their menu, they probably have the biggest variety in burgers that you can get in a burger for I don't say a small chain, but then they also have a wide variety of different chicken stuff. Like they have the nugget, the strips, the popcorn chicken. Which I didn't know they had these. That weirds me out a little bit. You know, that's just completely processed and then thrown into a fryer somewhere. But they have sides out the wazoo. Breakfast. They got your run the mill breakfast. First of all, I feel like I could mess that up. Late night. Listen, that first box, that's the Wanabe shits box. That's the you eat it and you know you're gonna get Fucking the liquid shits. Milkshakes, I'm down with it. Yeah, see, I'm so menu wise, not quality. I'm gonna put it high C, just because of the variety. I've never had a Cane's. First of all, it has the word chicken fingers in it, so. In-N-Out burger. I feel I've had it, cannot recall having it, and so for that, I'm just gonna put it down low, because if it was that good, it would have retained. See, and truthfully, sitting here and looking at this list of places. And by the way, Marshall, this website that I'm on has fast food, they have actual restaurants. They do, they got it all. We're kind of torn because I don't want to put another C tier, but I will. No, Connor. You weren't here. Listen. Now you're going to make me go into this whole discussion again. Let me... Do I still got it up? Because if I still have it up... Right here. Right here, Connor. You see this? This is the average cost of a pound of potatoes in 2019. 78 cents. Oh, see. Potatoes. Now, let me go to... Connie, you have to understand that entire C tier list is all foods I enjoy. I'm not saying it's worse, but we rated it... These... Here, let me... You got me all fucked up here. Five Guys One Sport. Order online. Right here. Right here, Connor. This is why I rate it where I did. Double bacon cheeseburger. Right here. Not a bad set of... Oh, see. That's even worse. So when I did my menu the first time, I didn't even have my fries in that bitch. That is purely my drink and my fucking burger. I'm paying $22 for a burger. You're out of your mind. Out of your damn mind. Right here. I did the same thing here. $6.29 minus. I do not give a fuck on how good you think your fresh cut fries are. That is $5.50 of profit made from dropping them in oil and throwing salt on them. Fuck out of here. Wrong. Now, the burger and food quality is great. Love it. But you're going to look me in the eyes and tell me that meal is worth $22? I'm going to tell you no. 100% of the time. So that is why with this tier list, here Connor, with this tier list, and listen, that whole potato thing is staying open until some motherfucker comes in here and tries that shit again. This entire middle section, this entire C row, is all like good quality stuff, but it's expensive for what you pay. I'm not going to put it down with things like Long John Silver's and Quiznos because the quality of food is good. So how I'm rating these, and I'm going to just type this into chat here. Quality. Right? Right there. Those are like the 3 to 4 things, because a lot of times that I eat out, I don't actually eat in the place, so I'm not going to judge them too much on their atmosphere. I mean, you drive through, it's great. I love it. But truthfully, I'm not going to rail you for me not going inside your restaurant. How's it going, Bailey? We over here having the great debate of food tier list. So, it leaves one. The one that is going to break this internet. I am going to move Zaxby's there, though, because I was... Chick-Fil-A. The Christian-loving, God-loving chicken restaurant that is not open on a Sunday. That everyone seems to love. The restaurant I would love to add that calls their crispy chicken crispy and that bitch still soft. The place that people say you gotta have the sauce to enjoy. Now let's go back in time. I am not a turkey guy because people say turkey is good with gravy. I have one rule for something to go into my belly and be called good. It does not need something to be good. And that is why I'm putting it at a high C. Top C. Look, so truthfully, I'd be willing to do this. See, these are equivalent. So when I put these, Chick-fil-A's higher quality, and I'll agree with that, is better than Arby's. But even here now, see, this is where we come into this great debate here. We're gonna go right from my oh. Right here. Right here. This is what I'm. You're going to look me in the eyes and Taylor, it was me being generous. It was. Because truthfully, I can't rank it higher than McDonald's. And that is the hard part about doing this list. Is I step back and I look. Would I prefer Chick-fil-A more than McDonald's? Yes. But for the... It's tough. Because they're almost the chicken world of Five Guys. Is one... Their chicken sandwich isn't big enough for me to be like, that's a satisfying meal. And so, where the great debate happens is here. 53 minutes to make it to, Chick-fil-A. I don't know what else to say. I do not think that it is worth the 53-minute drive for Chick-fil-A. But if I am down in the area, I'm okay with it. And so, because of availability, which is on the low end because it's downstate college, it's on the high end of the price because I do agree with that. Now, as a disclaimer, for the people that weren't here the entire time, right here, that's Sheets. Oh, I'm actually going to do this. I'm still keeping Arby's in the B tier. But Taco Bell is the personal favorite. I just didn't want to put that up in the very beginning. So we'll even bump that then, just to kind of keep that middle category there. But that's it. That's the list. Right there. That's even